أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا وإمامنا وقائدنا وقدوتنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Subhanallah, we're within the last 10 nights and 10 days of Ramadan. It has gone so fast, I'm sure many of you will agree. And this is it. Now it's just about what we can reap from the last 10 days and 10 nights, and how we can compete with one another and attain the at least best for ourselves and our families and our loved ones. I'll continue with what we were speaking for last sort of 20 nights of Nasiha. Some nights we did miss, regarding the Khatam of the Quran. Tonight, inshallah, will be the last reminder, and from tomorrow the reminder will change to something else, inshallah. So I hope with all the Nasiha that we've been given regarding the Khatam of the Quran, I hope that we all tried our best to do the Khatam of the Quran this Ramadan, inshallah ta'ala. You know, when this first revelation was revealed to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Jibreel alayhi salam came to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Ghar Hira and said, "Iqra." Out of all the infinite revelation Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can reveal to the final prophet, this is final prophet. Out of all the infinite words, terminologies that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can use to reveal, He used the word Iqra. Now imagine, just try to contemplate the deep, the comprehensive, the profound magnitude of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's majestic choosing of the word Iqra. How many words are there in the Quran? Someone is to calculate it. The ulama have calculated it, by the way. There's just the verses, there's plus 6,000 plus. So the words, subhanallah, out of all of these Quranic words, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used Iqra. The Ummah was a Iqra Ummah. Now Iqra doesn't necessarily always only mean read. What is translated as Iqra means to recite, to read, to learn, to study, to revise, to memorize, to enact. Action even comes with the meaning of Iqra. Meaning there's nothing beneficial for us in this world, for the Akhirah life, except it's within the word Iqra. Anything beneficial is connected to knowledge, it's connected to learning, it's connected to gaining something beneficial. Be it beliefs, be it understanding, be it making things, be it establishing things. You have to know the know-how of it. So it all starts from Iqra. But today I just want to concentrate on the recitation part of it. When Jibreel said to Muhammad Iqra, he commanded, instructed him to recite. We all know the answer Muhammad gave. He said, even though he was scared, he was petrified, he was shaking, he said, "Ma ana biqari." I am unable to recite. Meaning that I do not know how to join the letters. I did not learn how to read and write. Now after the third squeeze from Jibreel alayhi salam, Muhammad was able to recite. Now he did not learn how to join the letters, by the way. He was always ummi, meaning he did not learn how to read and write. But what did he do? What did Muhammad do in that instant moment at the third squeeze when he was about to pass out? He actually attentively listened to who? Jibreel alayhi salam. And he memorized it, and then he recited it in front of Jibreel alayhi salam, the 5 verses. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. He had to recite it back to Jibreel alayhi salam. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. So he paid attention to what Jibreel was saying. He recited it as Jibreel was reciting it. He memorized it. He had to also memorize it. In that mini moment, Messenger galvanized, organized himself internally. Yes, he was shaking. Yes, he was scared. Yes, he was petrified. Yes, it was cold. It was night time. Yes, he didn't know what was going on. But he had to put everything aside. Internally, he had to strengthen himself, come together, become conscious and proactive in listening to what Jibreel was saying. Listen to it very attentively and then memorize it. Remember, those 5 verses did not come down again. That was it. That was it. It was revealed then. You had to listen and memorize it. All of you and all of us who are reciting that surah and that 5 verse, when we come to that surah and that verse, we are connected to that incident. All of us. We go back to that journey, and that journey takes back to that incident in Ghar Hira with Jibreel alayhi salam. Now we said in the other couple of days ago, we talked about the earthly journey and the heavenly journey. But I want to focus on this issue. When you recite, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq, when you now recite that, you're surely now joined at least with this specific journey. You're joined with Prophet ﷺ, Jibreel ﷺ, and the first revelation that was revealed. You're joined, you're connected. First revelation to the Ummah Muhammad ﷺ, the best of mankind, the best of the creation. You're connected to the first revelation, the first instruction, the first commandment. And now if you take it to the rest of the whole entire revelation, and you fulfill the command of Iqra, recite, not only these 5 verses, you fulfill the commandment of the Iqra with the entire Quran, and you finish the khatam of the Quran. You finish the khatam of the Quran. How will you come in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Jibreel alayhi salam and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? Because it was Allah, Jibreel and Muhammad. Allah, Jibreel, Muhammad. Allah, Jibreel, Muhammad. How will you now, you're part of that connection, you're part of that journey, you're part of that legacy, you're part of those incidents. How will you come in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with each of those verses? But most importantly, you fulfilled the first commandment, which was Iqra, with the name of your Rabb who has created you. Now you've recited the entire Quran following the first commandment. Recite with the name of your Rabb who has created you. And now you're saying to Allah, yes Allah, I have recited with your name the entire words of yours, and yes, you have created me and I am your creation. you can at least reply to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with that reply. Second point I would like to make with this khatam, the Quran will be an evidence for us, an intercessor for us. The greatest weight will be the Quran's weight. The greatest intercession will be the Quran's intercession. The best of us, as Rasul said, khayrukum, the best of you will be the one who's bonding with the Quran. The parents, the Rasul said, the parents of the Hafiz, they'll be crowned on the Qiyamah day. Their station will be very high. The whole creation can see the station, the status and rank. This is the parents. What about the actual Hafiz? As we know, no fire can touch the heart of a Hafiz. Khalas. He sealed the deal with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. His heart will not be burnt. What an honor. Now, if you finish the khatam once, twice, 3 times in your life, hundreds of times, and you become the one who complete the khatam the most in your family, in your community, amongst your loved ones, will you not be recognized in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Of course you will be. What's the great news for that? The great news is, when you're in Jannah, you look left and right for your family, for your parents, for your children, for your siblings, for your nephews, for your nieces, for your loved ones, for your teachers, for your students. You look for your close companions. That's the second reason. Do the khatam for your loved ones. Because it will not be necessarily you who will be interceding for them. As long as you have the bond with the Quran, as long as you did khatam one after the other and you're bonded with the Quran will come and it will know your pain. It will say, Allah, it's his parents, his children, his nephews and nieces, his companions, his friends, his teachers, his students. It will be the Quran that will come and intercede on your behalf. So first reason is you to say to Allah, oh Allah, I fulfilled your first command. I recited every single verse of yours. And second, do the khatam for your loved ones. Because it will not come only to intercede for you, the Quran will also intercede for anyone who you intended for it to intercede. Barakallah.